Walking out of the tasting room into the vineyard. Well, that doesn't look too good. There we go. Looks like the sun's coming out. Here we are here at the Bounty of the Hudson set-up day. That's my daughter Melanie. And we're walking over to the big top here, where it's going to have all the wineries and the food. And then down below there is where the stage is for the band. And we don't forget the Johnny on the spots over there for when you have to go to the bathroom. And there is the check-in tent at the back of the winery. Actually, we've got 2 tents going here. And then we have a little path to the second tent. And there's my wonderful husband putting up the Bounty sign.
Yeah, you can put the computer in the car. Is it kind of straight? Maybe not straight.
Yeah, it's straight.
Nobody cares.
We set up and now we're going to go into the tasting room and have a glass of wine for all our hard work. The nice vineyards here. Inside the tasting room we go. Okay, we're in the tasting room and here's the Cornell cup. This is the best Hudson Valley wine that they won at the New York or Hudson Valley Wine Competition for their Pinot Noir. So we're in the tasting room and my daughter's getting some grape juice so she doesn't feel left out when we're drinking wine.
Thank you. Looks like we might have a few more people coming to us. Some wineries in the United States that actually grows this grape. Most wineries will use it for blending purposes. But we put it all on its own. It's aged only in stainless steel, so it's very light and crisp, and so it really retains its natural flavor. It's got some fruity flavors, but it also has a bit of an acidity at the end, so it can sort of pair against some spicy like Asian and Indian cuisines.
Tell her no filming allowed.
Please, or I might leave. Our second wine, this is our New York State Chardonnay. This particular Chardonnay, about 2/3 of it is done in stainless steel and then 1/3 is aged in American oak. American's usually thought of to be a bit stronger of an oak as far as American versus French oak. This wine is just going to be really smooth, sort of easy to drink wine. There's not one flavor that's really going to overpower you, but you will get some fruity flavors out of it. And it's going to be a bit light for your normal Chardonnay. One Chardonnay, we have about 5 different Chardonnays here, so you're actually going to try a second Chardonnay. This is our proprietor special reserve Chardonnay. All of these grapes come from our property. This one is aged completely in oak, but it's about 80% French and 20% American oak. Okay. So French is usually a bit subtler and softer in taste. This particular wine, it's going to be really like buttery, creamy flavors in it. It's also going to be a bit fuller in body than the Chardonnay you just tried.
Like that better than the other two.
Okay.
How did you describe that? Creamier?
Creamy, buttery flavors. And
The
go
first
great
two
with
are
like
lighter.
butter sauteed fish with shrimp, lobster, or something like that. Would pair nicely with it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to the reds for the red fans. We're going to start with our New York State Pinot Noir. Just like the Chardonnay, we have quite a few different varieties of Pinot Noir, so this is just one of them. This particular Pinot Noir, it's fairly light in body. You can see that even in the color when I pour it. It's also got some cherry, very strong cherry flavors, as well as a little raspberry. And it's got kind of a tartness to it also. All the other ones
not a lot of
have been
in-between,
named after
yes.
the varietal because they're completely one
Any of
variety.
the other whites
This
open,
one has
or
no clear majority, so we created our own
both
shards.
shards?
We have a Hun Country White, a
New
Rosé,
York
and a red.
Pride of Reserve shards are
This
open.
particular
Let me try
wine
the
is
and the Tokai.
55% Merlot.
Yeah, Tokai I know.
There's also
Tokai I know.
Down
I like
there,
that.
some Cabernet Franc, some Pinot Noir, and some Cabernet Sauvignon. So it's a really nice blend, lots of different flavors in this. Because it has so many different flavors, it can also go with lots of different foods.
Yes, we have the New York. This is fermented in stainless and aged in American for about 9 months. A little over here is giving a special tasting to somebody.
Please don't take pictures of me.
You're going to be on the internet tonight, Barbara. Smile nicely. I'll blackmail you with this.
So the last wine we're going to try today, this is our New York State Cabernet Franc. Just like the Pinot Noir and the Chardonnay that you've tried, this is just one of several different varieties of Cabernet Franc that we have here. This specific Cabernet Franc, it's actually blended
one
in
of the
75% Cabernet
the other,
Franc,
and I have to
18%
switch one out.
Merlot, and 7% Cabernet Sauvignon. Just because Cabernet Franc's a very strong, sort of spicy flavor, so the other two grapes sort of tone it down a bit, so you're not overwhelmed by that flavor. It is also going to be the heaviest of the ones that you tried today, and it has a really rich color.